Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cherie and this is Moving Up with the McClets, and this channel is all about financial independence, literacy, with our ultimate goal of being to retire early. Whew. Welcome back. I should say welcome back for myself. It seems like there has just been so much going on. I mean, from deaths of family members to traveling for the first time internationally with the family to immediately coming back and planning my son's birthday party to school projects to, dealing with this crazy weather that we're having. So it's just been a lot, but it is what it is. We're still here another day. Make sure you love and hug and, do all of that on your loved ones. Just let them know that you love them, you care about them, and that you see them. And like I said, we've had a couple deaths in the family within the past basically a month. So it started on February 12th, Super Bowl Sunday, where we got notice of 2 deaths, and then I recently, about 2 days ago, got notice of another death in the family. So we're just coping. Everyone's dealing and trying to just live the best that we can. So I want to go ahead and get started. There's a couple videos I need to get done, so bear with me. Getting back into the groove and all that. All right, so I'm still trying to stick with doing the quotes, and the quote for this video is, "Take rest, a field that has rested gives a bountiful crop." That is from Ovid. So I had to just that one kind of resonated with me today, because during all of this I hadn't really been posting, and it was just like I kept kind of putting it off, and I guess I just needed to rest. And that's okay. Sometimes you just need to rest. Sometimes you just need to regroup and deal with everything that's going on, and then come back to this. All right, so that is what we're doing today. We're coming back to this video is a cash stuffing and stuffing on savings challenges. So we are going to start with how much we have, and it should be 882, but we're going to count that out. All right, so we have 1, 2, 300, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82. All right. So yes, 882. And as you can tell, I still have not gotten a tray. I will. It's on my list of one of the thousands of things that got to get done, but it will get done. And I just need to make a note for the next time I go on Amazon, which should be soon, since now we're planning for my daughter's 8th birthday. All right. So like I said, we had so many, there was some down times, but there was also some great times. So like I said, we took our first international trip and we went to Buenos Mexico, and had a wonderful time. So I'll talk more about that in the vacation video, because I do need to kind of unstuff that folder and make any final payments on that. So what do we have here? All right, so let's get stuffing. And some of this has already been used, because like I said, I've kind of been putting it off. So I'm like, I cannot put it off any longer. I need to go ahead and stuff, because like I said, I had already been pulling from this and grocery shopping and having some family times. So yeah, the money has dwindled, but that's all right. Okay, so we're just going to start with, I'm going to start with gas. I'm going to start with how I have it kind of labeled in my notebook. All right, so for gas, we still have 150 that we need to stuff. 50, 100, 150. And I'm noticing gas is going back up, but we have kind of increased what we've been doing per month. We've been doing 300 a month. Fortunately, my commute is not too far. It's like 11 miles one way, but that kind of adds up. So, and my husband, fortunately, he's closer than I am, but he also has like invitationals and gigs that he does, so he has to travel a little bit more, and his car, our other car, is bigger. All right, so from 300 is down to 150. So like I said, we already been using some of it. All right, so on to personal, and we've already gotten some personal things for the house, and I think we're gonna do 35 that we had left over. I normally try to do 100 besides what we have for the groceries. And let's see, so we have 35 that I'm stuffing into personal because we've already used most of it, and we still have 100 for food, but I don't have it in here. It's actually in my wallet. So yeah, 100 for food that we're doing for that. All right, we're gonna go to the kitties. Okay, so Kari is getting 10. All right, so she has, and this I think was this Christmas money? I think that she got from my dad. So I already have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. All right, let's try that again. 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Okay. So she has some of her money too, but like the bigger, what the heck is the word? Anyways, can't think right now. She has some of her money, but like when it comes to the bigger, amounts, I'm like, I'll hold on to that for you. So yeah. All right, Lyra has 5, and they recently have gone into this because there was a book fair at school, and of course they wanted to patronize the book fair, so we allowed them to take $20 each, and of course they spent all of that money. All right, so Lyra has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. All right, little Lyra Bell. Okay, and this is just, like if you watch previous videos, you know that this is mainly like their allowance, or, if they get some money here and there, which this money that I'm kind of unfolding has been from my son's birthday. And I kind of just threw it in here, and I'm like, you know what? I'll count it for the next video. So that is what I'm doing. All right. So, and some of this I'm going to sit this to the side because this is actually going to be coming out. And there's actually another 50 that he's supposed to get from his grandfather. So this is actually going to come out because it's going to be going into his investment account. All right. And Kylan gets 10. All right. And I'm debating if I want to take their 50s out and put them in their investment accounts as well. But, they get a little salty with me when I try to take their money as what they see as me taking their money. All right, so we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106. Yes. All right, so Kylan has 106. And what is going into his investment account is 120, 30, 40, 45, 50, and actually there's another 50, so 200 will be going into his investment account total. So I'm just going to put this back in here, and when I get to the bank, I'll be able to put that in there. All right, so we are going to cash on hand. And as you can see, my cash on hand is completely empty. We ended up taking all of the cash on hand money with us on vacation. So yeah, it's going now. And then plus, actually, when we came back, there was things we had to purchase. So, all right, cash on hand is going to be 170. So we have 100, 50, 70. So my goal is to get to, at least 1,000, or 500, but I got to stay out of it, and that's the problem, not staying out of it. But okay, family is gone because we recently went. So my daughter, was a recipient of an award, and I'll list what the award was. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. Too much going on. So after the award, we decided, okay, you want to just take her to Cheesecake Factory, and because she loves the cheesecake there, so we went and had lunch. And after dropping $120 something, it was gone. But before, and also like pizza here for dinner once in a while, and so that's what we use like the family money on. Didn't really get to do anything entertaining like going to a movie or anything, but that's all right. All right, so I'm done with that folder. Okay, I still have 200 for my vacay folder, so I'm just going to take it out, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200. So I'm just going to put it out in the next video, then I'll go through that folder. All right, so we also have, what do we have left? Now it's on to the challenges. All right, so should have 250 for my 100 envelope challenge and about 52 for my savings challenge book. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 50. All right, so this is for the 100 envelopes. So let me just go ahead and pull at least 2 now. All right, and if you've been following along, you know that I like to, my goal is, stuffing at a minimum of $100 into each envelope. All right, so I put in 130 here. And really, I guess for the envelopes, you can put as much as you want in the envelopes. You just kind of, keep them separate. I do that as well, but kind of off camera on, something else that I'm working on. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. That'll work. And probably going to be counting these pretty soon, only because, y'all, we got our tax bill. Has anybody else got their tax bill? I mean, when I go scroll through like the YouTube videos and I'm like, oh, I got an 8,900 refund. I'm like, Jesus, that'd be so nice. Like that don't happen for us no more. And I guess, you gotta accept the taxes if you're doing pretty well. So I accept that. I try to flip it around and make that a blessing that we're doing well enough that we're paying taxes. But, oh Lord, it's something serious. All right, so we have left 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 52. So let's see what we are working with, if we can. And no, we won't be able to finish it. I would love to finish this. And I probably should have just took some of that money from the envelope. All right, so let's see. We have 52. And I know you're probably screaming at the screen like, why didn't you just take some of the money from the 100 envelope challenge and finish this? I know. That's okay. All right, so we have 52. What do we want to do? I try to do the big ones. All right, so 27. All right, we have 25 left. What can we do? I mean, I could just do the 25. I guess, you know what? I'm going to split it up. All right, so I'm going to do 14 and 11 to equal 25. At least that way, more of the little boxes are filled in. At least it makes it look like I've done more than I have. All right. 25. Okay, so that's 52. And then we are going to put this in our challenges. I believe it's this one. Is it this one? Is it this one? I can't remember. Oh well. All right, so we're gonna, let's see, put these in here. One more tin. And one's at the back. Alright, so like I said, all these challenges are probably going to be cashed out, and I will be doing that in a video to go ahead and be depositing this in the bank to help pay that tax bill, because it ain't right. Alright, I'm going to let it go, y'all. I'm going to let it go. Alright, so we have our last thing here, which is the nickel challenge. So this is something that I still do, and I do it electronically. So every Monday I go ahead and just transfer the amount for the entire week, which just saves so much time and it's so much easier. And I'm behind, as you can tell, since I have not recorded. I haven't really been filling it in. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, can't use orange. All right. So how many weeks do we got? All right. So from here to here. Okay. From here to here. And before the video, I kind of went and, you know, just indicated my stop points to just save time, because otherwise I'd be on here adding up which ones I needed to do. Taking all year. Okay, yeah, this one ain't gonna work. Let's do brown. All right. And this will get me all caught up. I have a few more. Let's see. All these oranges that I have. Okay, I'm going to stop here. And I have 2 more weeks. Let's see. I'm actually really excited to count through the 100 envelope, because as you've seen, some of them are not just $100. I try to do more here and there if I can. If not, that's all right. You know, some of them are just 100, but I still want to see what's in there. See what we've been able to accomplish, I believe, since November. All right. All right. And we are caught up. Okay, let's put these away. Yeah, I was still in my kids' markers, but that's all right. Don't judge. Don't judge. All right. So we are done for this video. Quick cash stuffing, getting our savings challenges, you know, sorted out, all of that. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if so, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know if you've had to rest, you know, if there's any crazy things going on in your life. You know, you will get through them. Once again, make sure you love on your loved ones and give them a hug. Send them a quick text message just to let them know you're thinking about them, that you love them. Sometimes things happen, and life is just shorter than we know and think sometimes, right? All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Didn't want to leave it on a sour note, but make sure you get your rest, take care of yourself, and take care of others around you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.